Hello students, Sairam. Welcome back. Let us continue with the same chapter, chapter number 5, Lines and Angles. In the previous session, we have learnt about interior angles, alternate interior angles, exterior angles, alternate exterior angles and corresponding angles. Let us revise what we have learnt. Here, in the previous session, we have learned that these two are the parallel lines L and M, which is cut by a transversal P, and it is cut at two distinct points, this point and this point. And due to this, 8 angles are formed. Here 4 angles are formed. Here another 4 angles are formed. So let us understand the type of angles which we have learned. Interior angles are formed. Here you can see angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6. These are interior angles as they have formed inside the lines, these two lines L and M. So they are interior angles. Then exterior angles are angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8, which are on the exterior side of the lines. So it's written here angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8. Then we have learnt about pairs of corresponding angles. So which are corresponding angles? Let us see first. If we take angle 1, which is on the left side of the transversal, you can see here this is the transversal. So it is on upper left side. So same way here we will see because they have different vertex. So here this is one vertex, this is another vertex. So we will take angle 5. You can see here this is on upper left side, this is also on upper left side. So angle 1 and angle 5. Similarly, if we take angle 2, which is on upper right, so we will take angle 6. These two are corresponding angles, angle 2 and angle 6. Now if we take angle 3, which is on the lower left side of the transversal, that side. So here we will take angle 7. So angle 3 and angle 7. Similarly, if we take angle 4 is on lower right side. So here also you see lower right side is angle 8. So angle 4 and angle 8 are corresponding angles. Then we have learned about pairs of alternate interior angles. So we have learned just now interior angles, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6 are interior angles. Now which of them are alternate interior angles? You can see here angle 3 is on left side of the transversal and angle 6 is on the right side, and they are alternate. You can see here they are alternate. Angle 3 is on this side, angle 6 is on right side. So they are alternate interior angles. First of all, they are interior and then they are alternate. Same way if we take angle 4 and angle 5, you can see angle 4 is on right side, it is on the interior side, and this is on the left side. So they are alternate interior angles. Then we have learnt about pairs of alternate exterior angles. So if we take angle 1, this is on the exterior side. So which one will be the other one? Alternate exterior, that will be angle 8. You can see here this is on the left side, on the exterior side of the transversal, and this is also on exterior side, but it is on the right side. So that's why they are alternate to each other. Same way if we take angle 2 and angle 7. They are alternate exterior angles. Then we have learned about pairs of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So here you can see just now we have learned angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6 are interior angles. So which two angles are on the same side of the transversal out of this? That is angle 3 and angle 5. They are on the same side of the transversal and they are also called as co-interior angles. Same way angle 4 and angle 6 is on the right side. They are also co-interior angles as they are on the same side. Now next, interior angles on the same side of transversal just now we have seen. So let us understand it better. See here, angle 3 and angle 5, they are on the same side of transversal. Here angle 4 and angle 6 are the interior angles which are on the same side of transversal. They are called as co-interior angles. Now for parallel lines, interior angles on the same side of transversal, that is co-interior angles, are supplementary. Which means, now see here, if you take this angle, angle 3 and angle 5, they are on the same side of the transversal. So when you add angle 3 and angle 5, you will get 180 degree. So angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Same way, angle 4 plus angle 6 is also equal to 180 degree. Next, if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Prove this statement. So we are going to prove this statement that alternate interior angles are equal if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. So let us see how to prove it. Here you can see here, these two are the lines, A, B are the lines, and which is cut by a transversal L. And here you can see 4 angles are formed, here another 4 angles are formed. And now we are going to prove that alternate interior angles are equal. So we'll start like this. Angle 2 is equal to angle 5. So let us take this angle first. Angle 2 is equal to angle 5. You can see these two are corresponding angles. Just now we have learned that corresponding angles are equal. So angle 2 is equal to angle 5. And we also know angle 2 is equal to angle 4. They are vertically opposite angles. And we have learned when the lines are parallel and if it is cut by transversal, vertically opposite angles are also equal. So angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So we got this number 1, this as number 2. So 2 equation. Now from equation 1 and equation 2, we get, now so here you can see angle 2 is equal to angle 5, angle 2 is equal to angle 4. We can also write angle 4 is equal to angle 5. So from equation 1 and 2, we get angle 4 is equal to angle 5. You can see here, this is angle 4 and this is angle 5. And they are alternate interior angles. They are, here you can see, this is on the right side and this is on the left side of the transversal. So they are alternate and they are interior. They are in the inner side of the lines, these two lines. So they are called as alternate interior angles and they are equal. Similarly, we can prove angle 3 is also equal to angle 6. So hence it is proved. We can tell that alternate interior angles are equal when two lines are parallel and if it is cut by a transversal. Now next is, if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then each pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. Now we know what are supplementary angles. It will be 180 degree. So we have to prove this statement. So let us prove this statement. So to prove this, the above statement, the statement which was given, we have to consider the figure. This is the figure. Again, we'll draw two parallel lines. This is line M, this is line P, and this is the transversal which is cutting these two parallel lines at these two distinct points. Again, here 4 angles are formed, here again 4 angles are formed. Now, we will start like this. Angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree, which is linear pair. You can see here, angle 3 is here, angle 4 is here. So, when you add this two, you will get 180 degree as it is forming here on a straight line. So, it is a straight angle. It is a linear pair. So, angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. And angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Angle 4 we can write is equal to angle 6. Just now we have proved that alternate interior angles are equal. So we can write angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Now what we are going to do? We are going to replacing angle 4 by angle 6. Because as we know angle 4 is equal to angle 6. In place of angle 4 we can write angle 6 also. So we'll do that. In equation 1 we will write like this, angle 3 as it is, and in place of angle 4 we are going to write angle 6. So angle 3 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. So here you see angle 3 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. So this means that the interior angles which are lying on the same side of transversal is equal to 180 degree. That means they are supplementary. That means co-interior angles are supplementary. Similarly, we can prove this also. Angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Now here you can see Z-shaped angles. Normally here you can see a Z shape is formed. So they are alternate angles. You can see here this is one angle, this is one angle. They are alternate to each other. Same way here also you can get Z shape, and they are here one angle, here one angle. They are alternate angles. So Z-shaped angle stands for alternate angles. You can remember in this way. Same way a F-shaped angles stands for corresponding angles. You can see these two are corresponding angles. Same way here you can see these two angles. This way here F is formed. Here also corresponding angles are formed. Here also you can see corresponding angles will form. So F-shaped angle, it stands for corresponding angle. Same way C shape, you can see here. C shape stands for interior angles. So you can see these two are interior angles. Same way these two are interior angles. So this way you can remember. Now whatever we have learned today, let us summarize. When a transversal cuts two parallel lines, we have the following interesting relationship. First, what we have learned, that each pair of corresponding angles are equal. Each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Each pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. Today we have learned this too, and in the previous session we have learned about this. So we have learned about all these relationships. Based on these properties, we are going to solve some question of the exercise. So based on what we have learned, let us first start with question number 2. Question number 1 of 5.2 exercise we'll do afterwards. First, let us start with question number 2, which is related to what we have learned today. In the adjoining figure, identify the pairs of corresponding angles. So here you can see the figure. It is given in your textbook. So please children, open your textbook and see. This is the second question, first part. So here we have to find out the pair of corresponding angles. So let us start from angle 1. Angle 1 is corresponding to angle 5. You can see here it is on the upper. Now you all know how to find out corresponding angles. This is on upper right side and this is also on upper right side. And they have different vertex. And they are on the same side of the transverse. So angle 1 is corresponding to angle 5. For lines A and B with transversal C. Now next corresponding angle is angle 2. If you take the lower side, lower one right side, lower right side, here also you have to take lower right side. So angle 2 is and angle 6, they are corresponding angles. Similarly angle 3 and angle 7, if you take the other side, left side, lower left side, so angle 3 and angle 7 are corresponding angles. One more pair of corresponding angles, that is angle 4 and angle 8, which is on the left upper side. Angle 4 and angle 8 are also corresponding angles. So this way we have got 4 pairs of corresponding angles. First pair was angle 1 and angle 5. Second pair was angle 2 and angle 6. Third pair was angle 3 and angle 7. And fourth pair was angle 4 and angle 8. Now second part, the pairs of alternate interior angles. So we'll have to find out alternate interior angles. So we know which are alternate interior angles now. Now easily you can be able to tell angle 2 and angle 8. You can see here this is on the right side and this is on the left side of the transversal. So they are alternate, and first of all they are interior. They are inside the lines, these two lines A and B. So this 4 angles are interior angles, 2, 3, 5, 8. And out of this, angle 2 and angle 8 are alternate interior angles. Similarly, angle 3 and angle 5 are also alternate interior angles. Here you can see separately it is shown here angle 3 and angle 5, which is on the other side. This is on the left side. This is on the right side of the transversal. So they are alternate as well as they are on the interior side of the transversal. So they are alternate interior angles. So alternate interior angles are angle 2 and 8 and angle 3 and angle 5. Now the third part of the same question, the pairs of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Today we have learned about it, co-interior angles. Let us see this. You can see here this angle and this angle, they are on the same side. Similarly, these two angles are also on the same side. They are on the right side. Here these two interior angles are on the left side of the transversal. So that is written here, angle 2 and angle 5. For lines A and B with transversal C, these two are the interior angles which are co-interior angles. They are on the same side of the transversal. Same way the other pair is also written here. Angle 3 and angle 8 are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So interior angles on the same side of transversal are angle 2 and 5 and angle 3 and angle 8. Now next part, fourth part, the vertically opposite angles. So here you can see the same figure is given. You have to just find out vertically opposite angles. So you can easily tell that angle 1 and angle 3, you can see they are vertically opposite to each other. So it's given for lines A and, first we'll see A and C. So here these two are vertically opposite angle and these two are vertically opposite angles. So it's written here, angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite angles, angle 2 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, we will take this line B and this transversal C. So for this line B and C, you will see these two are vertically opposite angles, angle 5 and angle 7. Similarly, angle 6 and angle 8, they are vertically opposite angles. Now children, based on what we have learned today, question number 4, first part is your homework, 5.2 exercise. Find the value of x. You have to find out the value of x in each of the following figures if L is parallel to M. L is parallel to M and this is the transversal and this angle is measuring here 110 degree. So based on this, you have to find out the value of x. You will do this in your classwork notebook. That's all for today. Thank you.